Hey everyone, I am Amy Gardner coming to you telling you about our Fridgesmarts because our 4-piece set, which is normally $89, is on sale for $39. That's $50 off, folks. That's a lot of money, right? And so I'm like, okay, I'm making a salad, and so I'm not making a salad with all of this stuff, but I thought I would show you because this is all came out of my refrigerator. And so this is what I have stored in just one of my sets because there's more Fridgesmarts in there. Trust me. I have blueberries in there that I don't have out here. I have, let's see, what else? I'll show you. Hang on a second. I have blueberries. I have strawberries. And then there's another one, but I'm not going to grab it because it's not as accessible as these ones are. So, anyway, the Fridgesmarts. Who here eats fruits and vegetables? Who here throws a lot of fruits and vegetables away because they get shoved to the back of the refrigerator and you forget about them? That used to be me. Okay, and I'm going to tell you real quick a story. When I first started selling Tupperware, it was 6 years ago, and I had my Fridgesmarts, and I put broccoli in. I went to the store, I bought broccoli, I bought grapes, because my son, this time of year is my son's birthday, and he loves broccoli and grape salad, and so he asked for me to make it, and I said, yes, absolutely. So I went to the store, I bought everything. I came home, always come home and put them in my Fridgesmarts right away because you never know what's going to happen, right? And so I came home, put them in there, and I didn't end up making that salad that night because I went to the store and then I was a little lazy. I didn't want to do it. So it got shoved to the back. The broccoli got shoved to the back. I don't have any broccoli right now, but I'm going to tell you, it was 4 weeks later. I'm like, shoot, my son asked for it again, and I'm like, okay, well, let's just look and see before we go to the store what our vegetables, what our broccoli looks like. I mean, we needed grapes because my son at that time ate grapes all the time, so I always had a big thing full of grapes. So anyway, I opened up the broccoli, and I looked down in there, and it is bright green still. After 4 weeks. That was crazy. I'm like, wow, so glad that I put it in my Fridgesmart because otherwise I would have been out money and time because I would have had to go back to the store to get more broccoli, right? Okay, so let me tell you about these and why you want them, because you know when like you have your Crispit drawer and so you have your cucumbers in there, and they're in there for a little while, I don't know, a couple of weeks, and you go to pull one out and your thumb goes in it. Ew, right? Gross. So, and then there's all kinds of juice in the bottom of that Crispit drawer, which is also gross. Yeah, yuck, yuck. Okay, so it does not keep your fruits and your vegetables crisp. However, Tupperware came together with the University of Florida, and they were with the top food scientists, and they came up with, and they developed the Fridgesmart. So on each fruit and vegetable, they breathe different airs, right? Some have a lot, some need a lot of extra air. Some need a little bit, and some don't want any at all because they all have different gases that they shoot off, and so they need different kinds of airs to last longer. And Tupperware and the University of Toledo or University of Florida did this research together, and so there's no guessing on what they need, what they breathe. And let me tell you, on here there's this picture, right? It's etched in here. It's not going to scratch off. It's not going to wash off. It's going to stay on here. And there are 4 groups. There's one with an X, one with an open circle, one with a completely closed circle, and one that is half full. So the X, these are ones that they don't recommend putting in the refrigerator at all. So that's why they have an X on there. And then the circle, so you just are going to look for this little icon at the top, and then you're going to go onto the lid and you're going to move it to where it needs to be. So in here I have a head of cabbage and it needs a little bit of air. So it is on the little slider with the, like a half moon. That's what I call it, half moon. So, and, okay, so I couldn't fit a whole head of cabbage in there because I get big heads of cabbage because I have a meal that I do with that. So I put some of it in this one, and this one has my peppers in there. And that's okay. You can put your peppers and your cabbage together because they breathe the same amount of air. And so they can be roomies, right? All right, and there's all kinds of pictures on there, but there's not all fruits and vegetables on there. So we have this little list that comes in your Fridgesmart set. You want to keep this list, okay? If you want to, just go ahead and cut this one portion off that has all the fruits and veggies on there and the herbs, and put it on your refrigerator. Now, this tip was given to me by one of my customers, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that is an amazing tip. So cut that off, put it on your refrigerator, and then you have it for whenever you go to put your fruits and veggies away, right? So the set comes with 2 of our small deeps, and these are perfect for your peppers, for your cabbage, for your heads of lettuce, my honey, and you can also put grapes in here. It's great for grapes. It's also great for like a big thing of mushrooms. I actually just got some mushrooms, so I need to put them away, right? So they don't go bad, because mushrooms are one that goes bad fast. However, they don't go bad in my Fridgesmarts, and they last, they usually last me about 2.5 weeks. And before that, they maybe lasted 2.5 days. So it's amazing. This is something that I guarantee you will love. Guarantee you will love. All right, this is our medium deep. The medium deep has, I have spinach in here. And so my spinach it's like 2.5 weeks old, almost 3 weeks old. And it's still gorgeous, nice and green and leafy, and it's not slimy at all. Can you have a piece of spinach? Sure. There you go. You're welcome. You want to put it over there, please? Thank you. So, so tonight we're actually having, and I normally eat this every morning, like for breakfast, because I put it in with my omelets. But tonight we're having, you're welcome, we're having a salad. So I am using my spinach, because spinach is very, very good for you. Better for you than lettuce, because it's not full of just water. It actually has lots of nutrients in there. And so when you keep it in your Fridgesmart, it'll keep all those nutrients for you fresh, right? And this, you know, those big ones, I used to buy the bags because it wouldn't stay fresh very long, but that was before the Fridgesmart. So now I can actually go to the store and buy a big thing of spinach, and that fits perfectly inside of here. So I am probably gonna have to go to the store on Friday because we're having salad tonight, and this is probably gonna be gone. And this is our medium. So as you can see, I have actually 2 pounds of carrots in here, and they sweat. So there's actually sweat on top of here, but on the bottom, and I'm not gonna show you that because it's full right now, but on the bottom here, there's these little feet, and they have these little grooves, and those grooves, that's where that moisture, hey Don, that's where that moisture goes. So whenever your vegetables or your fruit sweat, the moisture goes down into those grooves, and so that it doesn't sit in its own moisture, because if it sat in its own moisture, then it will go bad faster. And another little tip with carrots, because a lot of times when you get them, they're in water. So I actually put them in my strainer, and I strain out all that extra water because that's not good for them. And then I take a little towel and I just kind of pat them dry before I put them in here. And these carrots, I don't know how long, I can't break it, but it's not all wibbly wobbly. I'll just take the carrot and cut it through it. But see, nice and crunchy. So, this whole set. So normally, one of these is $20. So you're getting 2 of these for, well, you're getting 2 of these, and you're getting this one, and you're getting the big one. So you're getting the medium deep, and 2 small deeps for just $39. What a deal, right? So, my question to you is, how many sets do you need? Because we usually have like 3 sets in our refrigerator. Another little tip is, you're like, okay, so I don't have any room in my refrigerator, right? So you're going to take that Crispit drawer, which we call the rotter drawer, you're going to take that out of your refrigerator, and you're just going to put your Fridgesmarts in, because they sit nice. Hey, Melissa, they stack so nicely on top of each other that you can just put them in your refrigerator just like this. And maybe, you know, you put them next to each other because they won't all fit there. Oh, that's such a good idea. Don, if we were at a party, I would totally give you tickets, like bonus tickets for that, because that's awesome. Yes, laminate the list. Thanks for that tip. And I just want to show you another real quick. Our strawberries. Strawberries were on sale 2 weeks ago for like $2.99 for 2 pounds, something like that. So I bought a bunch of strawberries, and look at, they are still so yummy. I love strawberries. My plan was to make strawberry lemonade, and well, I have not done that yet, so that's okay, but they're getting eaten. We actually got so many that we also bought our blueberries, and so we had our strawberries and our blueberries all together, and I just finally took out some of the strawberries, and I to puree them for a special treat. So anyway, these babies are on sale for $39, so you need them. If you don't have them, if you have like 1 at home, then you need to get, hey Debbie, then you need to get more, because really, do you only buy 1 fruit and vegetable at one time? Also, they're great for your herbs. I think I have some cilantro in there somewhere. That's okay. But I know I do. I have cilantro in there too. But anyway, let me know how many I can get for you. Or if you have a consultant, then let her know how many you can get, how many she can get for you. All right. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you all later. Be sure to message me. All right.